Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and this is the first video with the performance patch update, or at least the beta update applied. Now what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to talk for a little while, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes at most, and then we're going to go into some sort of montage where we're going to be showing different areas of this map where it's been really heavy, it's been really struggling at points, and we've seen it in the past few episodes how much it struggles when I show you it when it's playing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a montage and we're going to see how smooth it now flows, and it really does smoothly flow. It does. It's very smooth. The flow is, it's not okay, let me correct that. It's not very smooth everywhere. For example, in this area I'm sure it's slightly, in fact I've checked it, it's a little bit laggy, just a little bit. You do have frame drops, but once we're out over here, it's absolutely fine. Over here it's fine, all the way through this it's fine, all the way down this it's fine. It's fine in most of the areas. You're going to see this approach currently in its current form. Obviously we haven't got those parts running, but in its current form you're going to see this approach and how wonderful it runs. That looks really nice. That looks really nice, that does. But anyway, you're going to see how this flows and how smooth it is. So look forward to that in the next few minutes. But before we do that, I want to talk about a few things that I've done between episodes, off camera and on Twitch. So yes, I do this on Twitch now. So make sure you tune in on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/ECGadget. Link in the description box below, and you'll see some of the work that I've done that I couldn't do in an episode because it would have just taken too long. For example, one of them is I have fixed up Sault Marie. You can see I've fixed that up. Looks awesome. Look, the tracks work exactly as I wanted it to do. The only thing that concerns me is not having a signal over here for these two. That's the only thing that concerns me. But aside from that, I'm fairly happy with it. What else do I have going on? Aside from that, on this side it's all fine. We haven't really added anything. This was all done on camera, so we're okay with all of that. And then coming into Chicago, this approach is exactly the same, except for the fact that, as you can see, the Green Bay line now goes through this track. So you can see where the Green Bay line goes, it goes through there. Now, I'm not sure whether this is a good idea or not, just yet. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a really bad idea. I've just had another idea which I might try and pull off. And if it does work, I'll be quite pleased, because it's going to help clean this congestion up a massive amount. But anyway, we'll do that in a few moments. So I've done that because, as you can see, I've added this new route going across to this sideline. This is a new sideline, and you can see that these now have six lines as we go across this. So we've got 6 track when it becomes a 6 track. So when these two tracks join on, it becomes 6 track, and that 6 track follows all the way in. Now this still isn't perfect, as you can see. It is rather messy, so we're going to do a little bit of cleanup before we go to the montage today. But aside from that, everything is really nicely done. I've moved a few signals in St. Louis. So if we go over to St. Louis, you can see that I've got 2 new signals here and here, and I've got rid of the signal here. So there's no signal there, but we've got new signals here and here, and we've got new signals here, and we've got new signals here. So that's good. And I think I've added another signal. Yeah, I've added another signal there, and I'm not sure whether I did this on camera, but if I didn't, I added 4 tracks along this all the way. So we've got 4 tracks, 2 for passengers, 2 tracks for passengers, 2 tracks for freight. I think it's just going to work, given that the amount of traffic that is going to be flowing along this area now. So we've done that. Everything else is pretty much exactly as it were. Now there is one thing that was pointed out in a stream that I'm going to have to fix, which is the traffic going out this way does seem to end up caught. So let's see which traffic it is. Well, we've got this one that's not used, but I am going to put signals on that just in case. Oh no, we don't need a signal there. Get rid of that signal. Sorry. There we go. Alright, that signal's gone. We'll put a signal there, and we are going to... Oh, we've already got a signal there, so that's fine. Now what I need is I need a second signal going in. So we've got this signal... Oh, that signal there. We need to put another signal in. So we've got a signal there going along through there, and I think we need to put a signal there and there. There you go. That should help clear things up, in theory. So that's that. Also, I think this is getting a little bit too... There's too much going on. There's too little signals for too many trains now. So we are going to have to rework the signals at some point along this route. But for now, I think it's going to do just fine. It's going to do just fine for now. So let's get this last bit done before I switch over to the montage, and we can see exactly how this performance patch works and how well it's going. I mean, already you can see that I can move around this in a much more smoother fashion. So there is already proof that the performance patch is working wonders, but wait until you see the trains in action. Right, what is it that I want to do? We've got, see this Madison route? I would like that to somehow go through that along here and then across like that. Hold on. It's probably not the crossing I want for it. It's also that crossing out that could be a problem. You see, it just gives us time to get trains in and out, which is really important for us. Now hold on, we'll stop that. Those two go along that way. Is that what I want? Again, so I've just got to work out what platforms to use for all of this. So we've got that platform's fine, that platform's fine. Look at this one. This platform along this. Now we've got this going out that way, but we've got this completely open over to this point. Right, so this is what I've done. I had to cut a lot of it out because it was really finicky, and obviously I want to show off the performance patch in this video, so I had to cut a lot of it out. But this is what I have gone and done. So you can see now that the routes work absolutely perfectly all the way through, and they continue along. We've got a crossing at this point. We've got a signal there to go into this section. I tell you what, I probably should put another signal in, but we've got one. Got two there. Let's put a let's just stick a signal in just there for the sake of it. Alright, so we've got a signal. We've got these signals coming in on these routes. We've got these signals there to allow entrance into these. And then I suppose we really could do with a signal, given that an entire train can fit. Can an entire train fit there? I think it can. So we could probably do with a signal right out there. And I think we can get an entire train in there. If not, all we'd have to do is just bring these two back slightly to maybe that point there. Then as soon as we can fit an entire train in, that would be absolutely fine. But yeah, that should clear it up, both in and out. Hopefully that works. And what we're going to do is now switch over to the montage. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/ECGadget. Support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. And yeah, make sure you do that, because I am looking to save up for a new audio interface, make better quality videos, new laptop to stream from, so that we can have top quality streams, so on and so forth. So if you want to help me out with all that, please do go check all of that out, and do check when I'm streaming next, because I am going to start streaming on Thursdays, but possibly on Tuesdays too, maybe Mondays. So I'm going to try and do 2 days a week. It'll be irregular for now, but then it should settle down once I get to once I start earning a certain amount of money and stuff like that. So anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully you enjoy the montage, and I'll see you guys next time in Transport Fever.